Wisconsin. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Green Bay Packers. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. Off we go from Green Bay. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready, hut.
Now a man who is a collegiate star here in the Badger State. It's Jonathan Taylor. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Plus, blue, 30.
They'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stop him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
On 4th down, the Rams will send out Ethan Evans to punt. He lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That touchdown, number 1 for him on the year. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams will race out to a quick 7-0 end. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready, set. Set, ready, hut.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. One drop, that's Matthew Golden. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Got it.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 2.
Black, set.
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many.
That's over the middle and intercepted. downs here on 1st and 10.
Let's play.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game. Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
Isaiah Rodgers on the return. Attackers take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Quick, yellow. Ready. Ready.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
3rd down and
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
It is 3rd and 10.
Drill green. Set. Ready. 33. Yellow. Hut.
From the gun, it's Love. He'll try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Here we go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken down. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got it. 1st down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal. Back to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and now it's going to bring up 3rd and real long.
So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Rams will extend to a 10-0 lead. So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. Oh, that is a duck on the kickoff. Not only doesn't it reach the landing zone, that's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line.
Here, ready.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Set.
Love to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
And 6 yards.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
The open man is Reed. He's got it. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Packers.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball. Give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can.
Now for the third time in the first quarter, he's been intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
Down. Ready.
Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the Packers' 19-yard line.
They'll run here with Hill. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. 3rd and 11.
No gain on the play.
Come on, set.
Leads to 3rd and 11.
Hill drops the throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
At their own 35-yard line.
Set. Hut. Blue 32. Hut.
From the gun, here comes Jacobs. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. He's brought down by Kobe Turner.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
So after 1, 13-0 is our score. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
Steel. Black. Hut.
Here's Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. It'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. And it'll be 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact. This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Jared first. He's in there to drop him, and it leads to 4th down. To return is Williams. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
The Rams take over first down 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Black open. Here we go. Set.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit. Catch than it does after a drop. It's his ability to change direction. He's able to go from his back pedal to then driving that route fast enough that he gets to the ball immediately as it arrives, and he's able to knock it down.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. 20 yards on that pass play. First down, L.A.
First down. It's a gain of 20. First down, Rams.
Back to the air one more time. On a man's left side, it's caught. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That one good for 26 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground, it's Taylor. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
There hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
Brought in by Chris Olave. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense.
And try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke.
Mike, it's very simple in the NFL. You're just not going to win a lot of games when you're losing the turnover battle to this degree. And it's their struggles protecting the football. They've continued to hurt them here today, and that's why they find themselves trailing at this point in the game.
Red, cycle. Here we go.
On first down, it's Love. There's a short one caught by Kraft. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Set, ready. Black 40. Ready.
Throwing on second down, Love. Look in the middle, that's Kraft. He's got it. And he's taken down up past the 35. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Ready.
Here's Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
Here's first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Let's go now. 33, yellow, set, hunt.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and That's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Love to throw it on first down. That's caught. It's Marshawn Lloyd. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Ready?
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Ready. Cut.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And the Packers are going to be set up 1st and goal. Good running. Takes them down to about the 4. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
Ready?
Jacobs will take this one in for a Packer touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
This is fielded inside the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
14 yards. That's good for Rams. First down.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. That's into traffic, but taken in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
21 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll dump this off to Taylor, complete, and he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll look to throw again. He'll go right back to Taylor, who's got it again. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. Good for a Rams first down.
Let's go now.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Got it into the hands of Olave.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
And he's going to be close to the first down. Out of bounds, just a little short. Need to pick it up on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
It's a
Come on, 38.
That's good.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
37-yard line.
Set. Set.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. This one is caught by Reed. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. Clock is stopped at 26 seconds until the break.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
From the gun, it's Love. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to Savion Williams there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. Blue, 30, right, white. Set, go.
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. Pushed out to his left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown.
Poses.